Hello and welcome back to Phantasy Calradia. We're here at this place, I think it's Jalkala, right? Yeah, I think it's Jalkala. And we are indeed going to be fighting against Master Fadai, I don't know. But, well, as long as we're not having to fight his brother for night. Because if we had to fight him, we might have some issues. Although undead are more powerful in the nighttime, so maybe it's going to be okay. Anyway, as you can quite clearly tell, this is not going well for him. This is not going well for him at all. And I'm pretty sure he is going to rue the day that he decided to attack us, which is exactly what we want. And I'm just going to attempt to utilize my wonderful ice storm as much as I can. I did take a little bit of time to level up all of our companions, because it's actually been a long time since I've actually done that, and a few of them actually did level up multiple times, and so as a result, you know, they're now a little bit more powerful. They're not amazing, because let's face it, companions are never really super powerful unless they are very high level, so you know, it's going to be a while until they get to that point, but as you can see, that was a massacre. An absolute massacre right there, yes. Only 175 there, to be honest, but that's the funny thing. It's actually kind of weird. I'm not sure why we couldn't, why we can't capture those guys. I guess we can't. Anyway, Scroll of Charm Person. Look at that. We actually get a scroll as a loot item. That's a fantastic thing. I love that. Okay, that means... Oh yeah, that means that if we fight more of these guys at some point in the future, then we're going to get some really good stuff. Or at least we should get some good stuff, or hopefully. Anyway, let's move on. So, yeah, actually it's quite funny because there were a couple of vassals outside and I was thinking to myself, oh yeah, those guys, they're all going to come in at the same time. They're going to make us really pay with huge amounts of their own mages. But that doesn't seem to have happened, and I'm a little bit weirded out by it, actually, right now. Anyway, as you can see right here, we've actually got 2 more level ups. Actually, a bit weird. Bit weird that we got 2 more level ups as well. And we're just going to go for a little bit more in Weapon Master here. And then Padubast. Padubast is going to go for another one of these, get some more magic power, get some more Iron Flesh, because he is, in fact, a magic user. Not entirely sure what he knows, but he is one. So, as far as I'm aware, at least, he is one. And I actually wanted to level up before I went in there, but I forgot. So, you know, we're just going to have to make do with that. Anyway, I'm just going to continue going for strength here, as I would like to maybe increase my power strike, because my power strike at the moment is absolutely awful, but I'm also thinking about leveling up trainer. Because here's the thing, if I level up trainer even faster, maybe, is that actually good? Because the question I'm asking right now is, if I level up trainer skill, isn't that going to make my people level up so much faster? And so as a result, that's going to bankrupt me that much faster, because I don't know whether you've noticed, but I actually don't have a huge amount of cash. And that's literally only due to the fact that we have so many troops leveling up constantly. So I am in a bit of a quandary. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe more power strike? Our vampiric sword doesn't really do that much damage, so maybe it's a good idea, or maybe I should just go for some more engineering. I'll go for some more engineering. Yep, there you go. Alright, I made the decision. Okay, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Anyway, time for me to move on. Time for me to move on, sirs. And let's go over here to the, wonderful town of Veluca. I will be attempting to take the Rodox to the cleaners, as it were. And we will just try to absolutely murder them every single way we can. Whoa, there's actually a lot of people here. But yeah, Asugan Castle is actually under siege right now by the Kurjik Khanate. Where is Asugan Castle, actually, by the way? Because I think it's here, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, so they're going to take that. I don't really have a problem with them taking that. If they want to try, then, of course, they are welcome to do so, but from my perspective right now, that doesn't really matter to me too much, and we're just going to be making our way into Veluca here. I have 8 in engineering right now, apparently, due to maybe some other people actually helping us with that, but yeah, as you can see, look at this, we got 22,000 being added to our treasury, which is amazing, so that means that we're going to have a much better time of things, actually, going forward. Now, let's see if I can do something... Retreat. Okay. That was amusing. That was hilarious. Okay, literally, they have only 2 mages. They have only 2 mages in here, and they were able to kill basically the entirety of our initial wave, and yeah. Well, that wasn't particularly good, was it? Okay, so let's actually just see. Did they kill any of my liches? Yeah, they killed 2 of my lesser liches. Oh, now that's very annoying. I think they also killed my full lich as well, which is even worse. But yeah, they took out a huge amount of our companions too, which is as to be, you know, is very much to be expected. But, you know, that's just how it's going to have to be. Now, unfortunately, due to the way that the necromancy, you know, sort of relations work, every single one of these people, I'm not even talking about the Roroks here, but every single faction doesn't like us. But it's funny because the actual vassals don't attack us as far as I'm aware. I don't seem to be able to instigate any kind of action against them in comparison to them being able to attack my fiefs. So that's obviously a bit of an issue, but obviously I could just, you know, attack them and declare war against their faction if I wanted to do that. That would be simple enough, you know. It would actually be possible for me to attack them, but it's just not open warfare, you know what I mean? Jokala has now become under siege once again. I guess I will literally just go back there because Veluca seems to be a pretty somewhat bad positioning for me right now. And yeah, so as you can see, look at these guys. They're not even technically at war against me right now. Let's just see. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, so as you can see right here, it says that he's, you know, the battle has been joined and all that stuff, but that actually doesn't make any sense because he just allows me to leave right away and we could just wait here for some time. And let's actually see what happens because I'm pretty sure, and this, I'm not entirely sure whether this is going to happen, but I'm pretty sure that if we just stay here and we let these guys go in, I'm pretty sure they're not actually going to go all in at the same time. I think we're probably going to get 1 vassal here, and then the rest are just going to move. They're just going to move, they're just going to move on, and that's it. That's all that is going to happen. As you can see, boom, there you go, look at that. Oh, no, they actually all joined. Okay, whew, this is going to be a big one. This is going to be a very, very big one. The Archmage himself is actually here as well. So this is going to be a huge, huge deal. Gonna try and launch a couple of spells myself. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay, can we get some more? Nice. Okay, the golems. We need to kill the golems, guys. We need to kill the golems. Come on now. Okay, yeah, the golems are the only things surviving actually right now. Let me use my acid arrow. Actually, let me use my acid arrow. Try and kill those. I don't even know how much damage acid arrow actually does. I mean, it seems to do a huge amount actually because I'm killing these guys instantly. So, pretty amazing. Okay, don't get killed now, don't get killed. Okay, I'm just going to try to get some HP back. I don't know, I don't think it's a particularly good idea for me to attack these golems, to be honest, in melee. They're just going to kill me instantly, I'm pretty sure. So, should probably be a bit more careful with that. But as you can see, the golems are indeed being the, shall we say, the meat of the army for the mages, which is to be expected, of course. And we are getting some we're actually getting some people coming in. We're actually getting some people coming in. I'm not a big fan of that. Thank you very much. Can we actually kill them? Please, can we just take them down really, really fast? That would be nice, you know? So then I don't have to worry about them too much. Okay, I'm just going to use my Ice Storm here. Nice damage. Can we get some more? Yes. Okay. Yeah, a bit of a problem actually that our forces are not actually doing as much damage as they potentially could. Right now, I did level up. Okay, what is this guy actually doing right here? That was so funny. That guy was like, oh yes, I will go in there with my small dagger and I will do as much damage as I can, which was about 0. Yes, he seemed to not be particularly knowing what was up. And yeah, this guy is gonna die. Yep, as you can quite clearly tell. Now, let me actually just see. Why am I moving so slowly? I guess I've been hexed, right? I think I've been hexed or something like that. That's probably what it is. And now if I can just get out my fireball and actually do some damage to these guys that are... Look at that. We took him down. Okay, so let me just see here. We've got more golems coming in. I mean, how many golems do they actually have? That's the problem here. We might have some issues actually dealing with them, all things considered, but I think... Wow, I'm killing these golems in one hit, actually, all things considered. Look at this. Acid Arrow is the way. Thank you very much. Acid Arrow is the way right now. Absolutely murdering everything. And any mages that want to fight me, well, they're welcome to try, because I do have the vampiric sword to be able to deal with them, of course. That's obviously fantastic. Now let me just continue to very, very specialized target down these golems. And we can otherwise be very careful here. We need to be very, very careful, because I don't really want to let these guys in. So that's the thing. It's actually quite funny. Sometimes it's a much better idea to just... How did I die? How did I die right there? I died instantly. I have so much HP, but I died instantly. I have so much magic defense as well. Okay, that's crazy, but I guess the enemy is basically done, right? They're not getting any more reinforcements, so I'm going to assume that we are perfectly fine and we are healthy. And I kind of want to take all these guys prisoner. I kind of want to take them all prisoner, but I don't think I can, to be honest. But it just goes to show that if we were to go in and actually fight against the wizards, right? You know, fight against the what are they called? The Riders Magocracy. If we were to go in there, it would be very, very difficult, and they would probably absolutely destroy us. And so I'm kind of thinking to myself right now that we're maybe not going to do that. Lightning Bolt. Ooh, very nice. Okay. I like that. And we also got an Adept Robe. A Journeyman's Staff and all that wonderful stuff. Okay, yeah, I don't really need any of that. Okay, so that was fantastic. Unfortunately, they all managed to escape by the looks of things, which is a little bit strange to me, but okay. Let me see what this guy's wearing. He's not even wearing a hat. Are you serious? Wear this hat, you imbecile. There we go. He is going to wear that hat. I don't actually know whether this guy is actually a magic user. So I'm gonna just randomly give him some things, and I'm just gonna see. Is there something that I can do about that? Let me just take a look here. I need to. How do I change that actually? There we go. Auto loop preferences. There we are. So this is what I want to do. So let's just see. I'm gonna say for him to not upgrade his armor anymore. And I don't actually know what he should do. He should probably get a one-handed weapon. I think a shield is probably going to give him some kind of penalty, isn't it? Maybe it's going to give him some kind of penalty. I don't know. But this guy doesn't have anything, so maybe we should just make him have nothing. I mean, it's quite funny because there is no none here, so I just have to kind of take it away from him. But I don't really want to do that, so. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it with him having a one-handed or something. One-handed and a shield or something along those lines. Okay, so let's actually see what happens. Whoa, we just got 450 troops instantly. Look at that. There's so many zombies. Yep. We're going to be placing all those zombies in the garrison here as we kind of need to. And maybe this is actually going to prevent some of these guys from attempting to actually besiege it. Because they're being annoying, you know. They're being very annoying. I want them to stay away from us. Thank you very much. So let's actually see what Frudak has for us right here. Just to look up a little bit more in strength. And we got Lezelit. Obviously, he's pumping his intelligence as much as he possibly can. What else do we want to get him? Well, I guess we'll probably just get him magic defense. And the question is, what else can he get? I don't know. That's the thing. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? It's kind of annoying when a particular character is basically just like, well, I probably can't get him anything else. I could get him magic power. It's actually quite funny. Because he is an intelligence-based character, it may actually make sense for us to turn him into a mage. Okay, shall we try it? Shall we try it? Maybe that's going to be a fun idea. What do you think? Look, I would like you to follow the ways of magic. We can always turn him into a mage of some kind, right? So, why not? Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Maybe it's going to work, maybe it's not, but whatever the case, I didn't really have anything else to spec him into, so I guess it kind of makes sense. But as you can see, look at my money situation. It's crazy. It's crazy how much money you actually spend leveling up these troops. It's really quite insane. Anyway, as you can quite clearly tell, my HP did not save me from that insane one-shot. I'm still not entirely sure what even killed me. I'm going to assume it was a lightning bolt from some advanced mage or something like that. And indeed, they probably had, I don't know, probably, what, magic power 9 or 10 or something like that? It must have been something very powerful to take us out, considering we do have a significant, and I'm talking significant amount of cash in our treasury. And that's obviously going to make a huge difference in general. But also magic defense. We have a lot of magic defense, which is really, really wonderful. So I'm kind of wondering. Okay, so as you can see, the wizard tower obviously is going to have a significant amount of troops as well. Do we want to wage war against them? They're already attacking me. So that's the question, you see. That is indeed the question. That is indeed the question, whether we should fight Diablo. I am not sure, because I am Deckard Cain, of course. But yeah, anyway, the point is, this is the thing. If we want to fight these guys, it's going to be a little bit difficult. I say a little bit, but it's actually going to be very difficult to fight them. Because they have a significant amount of mages, obviously, as you might expect. They are the mage faction. Let me actually just see. Yeah, they have a load of mages. Okay, this might not even work, to be honest. Okay, should we try it out? Should we try it out? Okay, fine. We'll try it out. This is going to be very, very difficult. I only have 234 people. Why do I only have 234 people? I need to attack some village farmers to be able to declare war, so I'm just going to wait until we have the ability to do that. Unfortunately, a lot of my villages are being attacked, and as a result, my economy is taking a huge hit. But I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. As you can see, the Riders Magocracy already has a negative value with us. So there's that, isn't there? Okay, so let's actually go on in here. And we'll try and take it. I don't know. I mean, this seems like the best possible course of action for me right now. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, are you serious? I literally ran off to the side. Did you see that? I literally ran off to the side. I took 99 points of damage instantaneously. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do because I literally loaded in and died 3 seconds later. And as you can see, all of my forces are literally just running up there, basically just going to go to the slaughter. So we're going to go all the way back now. That is really sad, actually, because I feel like we don't really have any way to really defend ourselves from just being insta-gibbed, pretty much. Which is a huge issue, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Is it just me? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. But anyway, Jamish Castle was just taken back by the Rodox. Of course, as you might expect. Maybe I should have just continued focusing on the Rodox, to be honest. That might have made more sense, eh? You know, I was kind of... Maybe I was biting off a little bit more than I could chew. Maybe that's what was going on here. But I was kind of, you know, I was kind of pleased and kind of happy that we were actually able to do some of these things. But, yes, I don't really have a huge amount of troops now either. As you can see, this guy actually wants to maybe even fight me. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We've got our necromancers summoning some additional troops. It's actually quite funny. Why do I only have 1 necromancer now? I've got 10 liches. And do they not participate in the event anymore? Do they not participate in the event of summoning people or whatever? Apparently they don't. So I'm just gonna do this, and we're just gonna see what's actually going on here, because these guys are gonna go straight on by, and this doesn't really matter to me at all, because I mean we could potentially go to Jamish, but let's actually. Okay, so wait a second. They have a lot of castles. Okay, you know what? You know what? Shall we actually create a vassal? Maybe it's going to be a good idea for me to create a vassal. Who has good leadership? I'm gonna say that probably no one, right? Probably no one has good leadership here. Yeah. Yeah, this is a big problem, isn't it? Okay, wait a minute. Isn't someone actually Isn't there a lord or something like that waiting for us in Dacuba? I think there is actually a lord over there. So what I'm going to do is on the way back, I'm just going to create some specialized skeletons. Let's get some... what? Infantry? I guess we'll get some infantry. And then we're just going to make our way back. As you can see, now he's going over to the Bleeding Throat clan. Not a big fan of that. Yeah, I'm a bit worried, actually. I'm a bit worried. I feel like we're probably going to be losing one of our towns soon enough. Probably Jalkala, because it's all the way out there. You know, it's a pretty fair distance away from our main territory, which that might have actually been a slight mistake on my part. Maybe we should have actually decided to stay a bit closer to home and try to expand over here rather than anything else. Maybe that would have been a better idea. But whatever the case, let's go into the castle. There's the fellow right here. This guy, right? No, wait. Where is he? What? Really? It was this guy? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh no, wait. No, this is the other guy. No, wait. So there is no one? There's no one actually waiting here? I thought there was. This is weird. I thought there was one person that was waiting to speak to me. A defected lord. Remember that in the previous episode? We had someone very specifically say that he was coming over to us. That's really weird. Alright, well, whatever the case, I am literally just going to take some shadows, take some necromancers, mummy master archers, mummy archers, take a couple of skeleton infantry right here, and then we're just going to leave. And I'm actually wondering whether we should just attack the Kurgits at this point. Because if you take a look at where the Kurgits are and you see exactly what's going on with them, you just see. Look at that. They've got one town, 1, 2, 3, 4 castles, and a Sugan castle. Obviously, we've already taken once, so it should be pretty easy, right? It should be pretty easy. Anyway, we've got another 17,000 added to the treasury right now, and that's not bad. That's not a bad sum. However, obviously, we've been losing a lot of money over the course of the time here because, well, I can't really do much more about it. You know, it's a bit of a shame, really, because of the inevitable village pillaging that is going on. And that obviously makes a big difference. Okay, so I'm just going to declare war against the Kurgit Khanate here, and we're just going to go straight on in against them. I am hopeful that they are not going to have any mages. And if they do have mages, I'm going to run. Okay, I'm going to run forward. Over here. Okay. Yeah, okay, okay. Fine. They do have mages, but apparently they don't have anything that can actually use Ice Storm or something. Because Ice Storm is the thing that actually killed me. Oh, wait. Okay, no. They've got fireballs. They've got fireballs. Okay. Bit worrying. Let's just say that. Okay. And we are telling our forces just to charge in. I actually don't even know whether that's a good idea. I really don't know whether that's a good idea. Sometimes I think that it's probably not the best idea. Oh, they have a Diani unit? Really? Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, besieging in this game is so difficult when the enemy has any mages whatsoever. That is one thing that we are going to have to be very, very careful of in the future. We're going to have to think about some kind of strategy to counter them in some way. Because as it stands right now, I am actually at a loss. I'm at a loss about what I can do, actually, to, you know, try to prevent ourselves from instantly dying. Because as you can see, like, I have so much magic defense. I have 10. I have 10 magic defense right now. Literal 10. So it is kind of shocking that we are taking so much damage from these spells. But I'm going to assume, as I said, that, well, the reason is, I think, partially because Ice Storm, I think someone actually said that it does physical damage. I think it does physical damage, and as a result, obviously, because it's coming from the sky, it also hits your head, as far as I'm aware. And when it hits your head, inevitably, it is going to do more damage, of course. It is going to do more damage because, indeed, you have the least armor on your head. And as a mage, obviously, you have very, very low armor as it is. This guy is going to continue doing massive damage to our forces, as you can see right there. This mercenary mage needs to die, but unfortunately his shield... Oh, did I snipe him? No, I just destroyed his shield. Okay, come on now. We can do something. Yeah, there we go. We finally got him. Whew. That was quite a chore, wasn't it? Actually getting that guy dead right there. Pretty lucky, actually, that we were able to hit him. And we're getting some nice damage out there, but not any no kills. You know, that is to be expected, of course, I suppose. After a while, you're just gonna have to make do with that. And this guy right here, okay, he's gonna... Ah, yeah, his shield is annoying. I kind of wish... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use Magic Missile. So, I think the mod creator actually said that Magic Missile is penetrative, so it can actually crush through shields. At least I hope it does. Oh, did I kill him? Did I kill him, or did his shield just get destroyed or something like that? I don't actually know. No, he's still there. Oh no, he's sniping me. Oh, he's sniping me. Ah, I think I might die. He poisoned me, I think he poisoned me. He poisoned me with acid arrow. You see how much damage acid arrow actually did? Insane amounts of damage. I'm actually really surprised I even survived. The only reason I survived is because of, what, iron flesh absorption? Or, well, obviously regeneration is the main reason why I survived, to be honest. But yes, nice snipe right there. Took out the other mercenary mage. And we've lost 131 troops. Oh, that's insanity. It's absolutely insane to think about, you know, literally just chucking units away, basically for nothing. And it's so funny because, you know, I am taking their last town, so I suppose it is actually kind of for something. But the point is, if we were to, you know, actually think about how many people we're losing right here, and the amount of money that I have spent on upgrading these guys, that would be an utter travesty. It would be one of those things where you just go, really? Are you serious? Are you seriously, you know, losing that much money? Yes, we are in fact losing a lot of money. Okay, so these guys, let's charm them. Come on out, don't get shot. Come on out, charm them. Am I not charming them? Are they immune to charm or something like that? Are they actually immune to charm? I don't think so, right? They can't be immune to charm. Is that actually my charm skill? I think that is my charm skill, but it didn't seem to actually be working or anything like that. I don't know, maybe I was hitting the ladder or something, or because it usually would work, but maybe they were resisting it or something. I don't know. Maybe they have a higher resistance to charm person than other people, but I actually really quite badly needed to get in there. Otherwise, you're going to have some huge issues, as you can see right now. So, yeah, we actually eliminated 450 of the enemy, and as you can see, there are still 200, actually more than 300 units remaining, which is actually kind of insane. So let's actually just wait for a little bit of time here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until my Mr. Arkane is fully leveled, I mean fully healed even, and Jokala is under siege, of course, as you might expect. I think I'm probably just going to let it go for now, because I don't really want to let it go, by the way. You know, this is not like a thing where I'm just going, yes, I will just let it go. No, that's not something that I want to do, of course. But in the grand scheme of things, am I actually going to be able to defend it appropriately from where we currently are? That's the question that we have to ask ourselves. Do I have the ability to defend it? And from my reckoning right now, probably not so much. I mean, I can defend it pretty easily, as we've seen. I can defend it quite simply, but the main problem with it is that it doesn't seem as though that really works out too well for me. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Well, whatever the case, I'm just going to take a couple of extra troops from the garrison here, and then we're just going to return to Halmar, and this is going to be the beginning of the end for the Khergits, because that's exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to focus on one faction dramatically, and we're just going to basically ignore other factions from now on. I feel like that is most likely the best course of action. Because if we don't do that, you know what's going to happen? We're just going to diversify way too much. Please don't kill me again. Yeah. Me being like, oh yes, I'm an evil necromancer. Please don't kill me, though. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, so yeah, anyway, I'm just going to put my people down here, and I'm going to go up there again. I am actually going to go up there again because I kind of need to, because if I don't do this, we are inevitably just going to end up losing 200 or so troops for nothing, basically. I did level up once again. Did I just die from fall damage? Yes, I did. I feel like fall damage is really dramatic in this. But as I said, I think that is not just... I don't think that's actually just in this mod, but I feel like I'm taking extra damage. It's probably just my own thing. But yeah, we're just going to retreat once again. We did end up losing 100 troops right there. That is hilarious. Okay, well, we can actually level up a couple of people here into necromancers and everything. And we're not doing too badly. That's the funny thing. We're not doing too badly, but the main concern that I have is just throwing these units away for nothing. And yes, you can indeed summon more troops. Of course, you can summon more troops, but I would prefer if that was not necessary to take things. I'd like to, you know, try to minimize that as much as possible. That's my main problem at the moment. But anyway, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. I'm going to take Halmar off screen. You've seen the siege layout. You know what it's like. I just need to do a bit of a war of attrition style thing going on here. So I'm just going to summon a couple of extra troops and then just go straight on in. And otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.